I can see by the shape of the lips, the wide mouth that when it smiles is enigmatic and seductive. That this person speaks to a higher sense of truth. The moustache that covers the mouth also shows that this person wants to hide part of the truth. The nose, perfectly formed for the size of the head, not too big, not too small, demonstrates a clear precision in action, an ability to do and produce exactly what is needed at exactly the right time. The color of the skin, almost swarthy, not tanned from a holiday, but an inheritance of life spent outdoors, an ancestral heritage of power, of fortitude, of strength. The eyes, with their brown color, they seem to go beyond the boring understanding of what brown is. They have a sharpness, an alertness. This clearly shows that this face is able to bypass the traditional pathways. This face is able to encourage itself to circumnavigate any line that may be perceived as straight. This face is able to adapt and experience lateral situations as if it was sitting on a roller coaster. I can see a few moles here and there, and these moles represent moments in life of anguish or joy, highlights and low moments, which are important. It speaks to an incredible variety of experience. The face is surrounded by, or covered by, a currently very blonde dyed hair. It's cut very short. It's clear this almost futuristic approach to presentation shows that this person is not only spanning different zones, but also existing in different dimensions of time, enabling themselves to go beyond the technological point zero of when technology will be able to exist at the same level of human consciousness. This hair color really demonstrates the non-fictional expression of the potential of the development of the human race.
There's a certain need for definition.
Okay.
A sense of centeredness, almost the volatility of tectonic plates rubbing against each other, shows that this person is moving in huge times and huge speeds. This person isn't just making rash decisions. They exist with a knowledge of geothermal energy. They don't just bash around. They engage and they encourage and they bring up such a force that it's impossible to experience in a short amount of time.
Okay.
And this face, there's a subtle darkness. There's a sense of, it's as if there was a willingness to see, but there was an inability to process the information. As if two black holes had landed inside the present day, that the eyes had become portals for the flow of non-knowledge inside the body. This person clearly is in search of not consciousness, but maybe connection.
Hey, hi! Oh my god, I haven't seen you in such a long time. This is crazy. What a coincidence. Can I sit down? Thank you. Sure. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Yeah. Well, I'm fine, just the usual. Working a bit. Well, no, staying home a lot while this circus is happening. And what else? What do you mean? What is different exactly? Like, what? No, I mean, yeah, okay, maybe a little bit, like the clothing, or, every now and then I just throw on something like this to spice it up a bit. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, the hamon is my, it's like my new bag. Instead of the bag, I thought I carry something else. I like to hold on to stuff. It's kind of, it's like a pacifying,
Okay.
Baby.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I've been on mute. And I said,
What did you say?
I have 2 words for you. Empty hole.
You are right. Things are different. I am. But it doesn't really affect me. I mean, you know what I realized?
No.
Let me tell you. I am changing each and every moment.
Okay.
On a cellular level.
Hey! Huh. Haven't things been crazy?
Hello. I thought I'd
Douglas.
surprise you.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Long time
It certainly has. Please sit down safely.
Oh,
Okay. So how have you been doing?
You know, I've literally been having outer body experiences.
Do you mean out
I'm
of?
just not in my skin.
Oh, I know. And everyone
neither.
is dealing with this challenge just the way they can, right?
Everything's been good? It's been pretty
Not
stressful.
everyone is fine. Most are okay, but slowly I keep hearing that an extended family member has passed.
No.
How's your
There's a
family?
lot of sadness and stress.
So, and how is your
The
family?
kids are amazing. Just brilliant.
And Adam?
Oh, he's good. He's good. Quarantine isn't his ideal state.
I'll bet
Otherwise,
not.
we're good.
Oh, that's
Weekends
good.
are fun.
You guys are good
And how is he coping? Does he keep busy?
together,
Does he
you
go-
know.
The
important.
house just feels endless.
Oh,
I'm about to rip my hair out.
So what was the last thing you told him this morning when he left home?
I have
places.
2 words for you.
what?
Empty hole.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I feel
empty
exactly like that.
hole.
But anyway, so this summer we all
hole.
out of here. So what do you think about we
Change,
play a little
change,
game?
change.
You know we're alone, right?
Totally
But, yeah,
alone.
Go on.
Okay.
Well,
so imagine I am Adam.
I just think
and I
lately
come home at night very late.
it's been
with the
fun, but
most
it's
insane
hard.
hairstyle. What would you tell me?
Hello,
home.
Adam. That's quite profound.
Ah, that sounds great. Okay, I'm off.
Is that it?
I've got more pandemic plans to do for next year.
Okay. Bye.
Cheers.
See you. See you later.
Douglas,
Yeah?
what about you?
What about me?
How's everyone? How are you? How are the kids? How's the family?
Well, none of the trees said they remember me. They didn't recognize me. These trees didn't even think I was real.
Hey,
Hey,
hi.
are you okay?
Well,
You don't sound very up.
no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hanging on. Yeah, it's all good. And you?
It was a long day, actually. It really felt, I think it's the first working day.
It's a long time, and I noticed what's hard actually is something about the rhythm, because we had the whole time period where nothing happened. It's not that it was like holidays or break, but it's just everything slowed down, and now suddenly it just feels like a lot when you have to do normal days. Meeting and go around.
Yeah.
I get to get a lot of stamina, like mental stamina.
But were you with other people?
Like a little bumblebee, just like hopping from one place to the other.
Yeah.
And just carrying around. But it's fun, it's good. And it's Monday.
Mm.
But I still wonder about this energy level. Is it ever going to come back? Or it's just like... And the weather... Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I have that too also, but since kind of even before last week, like, I started to feel this, like, I don't know, my energy level, or also just getting a bit, like, not lazier, but it's harder to...
Move myself and make things happen. Yeah.
So
But it's fine. I think also the sun comes back and everything is gonna be fine. But I have something for you.
do you?
Yeah? You regret anything?
No, I actually was positively surprised.
Yeah?
Yes, I was like, excellent. You don't sound very convinced.
No, I loved it. I mean, it was very confusing also, and yeah. I have all these questions, but I don't know if I can talk about it. Like, I don't want to sound cheesy, but, how to also just communicate with each other in the most direct way. It's sometimes a bit lost for me.
I just like coincidence, and I like also when when you watch a movie and it's kind of slow and it needs time to develop. Not all slow movies are good, but sometimes I enjoy just like knowing, okay, this is low paced or slow paced film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched it back, and I mean, at some point it gets a bit painful, but it's okay. But yeah, it also turns into like something poetic, and then you don't know what's going on. And also, that's what I've heard from people that yeah, they were intrigued. Like, yeah. So I mean, there's an audience, so that's good.
What am I looking at? You've been following me down this whole street and you think from behind that I look like a music teacher? I love it! My favorite compliment I ever got.
I don't believe a word. I don't believe any of it. She walks around with these imaginary dark circles under her eyes because she's so overworked, because she's got so much to do. But basically she's up all night online gaming. That's all she does with her life, and that she walks around completely clueless, no idea of what she's doing or where she's going, with these absolutely ridiculous proposal that we should take extra care because she's tired. She's not tired, she's just a mess. And you know what else she did? I tell you what else she did. She deleted everything that I have. She went online, she hacked into my account, and she deleted every last thing that is me. And she didn't do it accidentally. She didn't pretend to do it. She just went ahead and just took everything. It doesn't matter. She's been trying to do it for years. These black eyes, like we're supposed to have sympathy because you're tired.
Okay, like me, you're not really sleeping very much. Let's start to get into it. Let me just hand here. Whoa. So we want our eyes to be sisters. They say you say that you want your eyes to be sisters, not twins. Because if your eyes are twins, then they look freakily similar. But actually what you want them to be is similar, but not perfectly similar. We've got quite a bit of fallout here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm making a mess. I'm making a big mess. Maybe we take a little gold. Just put it on our Cupid's bow. And then maybe here on the brow. This eyeshadow is heinous. It's a mess. And that's the look. Natural. Gorgeous. Stunning. He's telling him to keep his eyes open, to look to the past for what's going to come in the future. 2 eyes rounding the corner, and to keep your eyes open in the back of your head.
Hmm.
Hey, hi, it's me. I hope you're well. I just wanted to get back to you as quick as possible and send you a follow-up to my previous message. So I was telling you, how I really got into discovering and rediscovering my apartment. And do you know what else I realized? I completely overrate my eyes and seeing with my eyes only. There's so much more to things than what the sight can tell. So I developed this new practice where I'm moving around my space with my eyes closed. I would set the timer for about 10 minutes and start to explore by touching. So touching through the fingertips, through the palm of the hands or any other surfaces on my body, even my inner nose or the lips, really sensing and feeling, and also letting my body be sensed and felt and touched at the same time. I'm crawling because like this I can maximize the physical contact to all the objects that are around in the room. I can really ease into it sometimes, and then all these inner images start to appear, and I go on a journey beyond any kind of imagination. It's like entering a new dimension. You should try it. It's mind-blowing. So when the timer goes off, I get up and I open my eyes and I take a piece of paper and I try to draw a picture, and I try to be as accurate as possible, drawing down all those images that popped up during the exploration. I have the one from the last time. I can show it to you. So this would be my apartment, and here in the corner, this is the moment where I was crawling between the edge of the coffee table and the edge of the couch, and both these surfaces were kind of, very sharp but also warm. And then I realized that my spine is parallel to these two lines, kind of. And then you see, as I was going forward, my focus shifted here, and I started to go towards the light and the warmth from the sunshine, and I really needed to stop here and just take in on my face the sun, the light, the warmth. And then here you see it is lines, very circular. This is where my fingers we're sliding on the wardrobe. It's very smooth. It's very, it's just super smooth. It's like I couldn't get enough of it, and my fingertips were just sliding and circling. Yeah. So stuff like this, you should try it. I really encourage you. It's mind-blowing. Yeah. So please let me know how everything goes. Give a big kiss to yourself, and see you later. Alligator.
horizontal. And at each of these successes, so to speak, there is a different mechanism allowing for the feedback of this life form. And of course, you cannot expect the feedback mechanism, the coupling in cybernetic terms, to be the same and to be as accurate for things like, I don't know, the control of the internal temperature of the body and for the climate. It's a very weak coupling, and also as
The room is full of light that is shape-shifting, changing shades of intensity. The ceiling has reached its peak. Almost impossible to get the real dimensions of the space. Everything feels very smooth and very comforting. I almost feel like eating the entire room. The floor, all the furniture. I even feel like swallowing this scattered dust. And myself, I just want to eat myself. I want to eat the furniture.
Okay, ready? Start the meeting.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's try and do it together.
Wait, let's try to do it together.
Let's try again. I'll try again. Sorry. I want to sing. I'm going to feel you. I'm going to imagine.
Just don't close your eyes.
Oh.
This is exciting. Where's the gift? Yeah, open the gift.
Ah. Okay. Look at this. Go. Okay. Can somebody give me the time, please?
It's 8:41.
Take 500. Hi, my name is... How are you? You look wonderful.
So good to see you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How you've been?
Well, I'm fine.
So good
Just
to
the
see you.
usual.
You look
Working,
wonderful.
bed,
You look
um,
wonderful.
home
You
alone.
look wonderful. A man of great stature and wisdom, standing on top of a throne, looking into the far distance. He is wearing a large cape, a tall hat, and a pink umbrella. He is a man of noble protector. His hat, containing thought, indicates that his knowledge is born out of thought rather than of experience. He is a wise seer, standing high up in order to be able to see far and understand the bigger picture. He communicates his wisdom to help others with a sense of playfulness and softness. He is clearly visible to everyone so that he can be found and accessed easily when needed. His bare feet are showing vulnerability, showing that he is one of us despite the grandiose costume and flamboyant look. On the reverse side, he is a man of falsehood, delusion, authority, and even dictatorship. He is a pathological narcissist, proudly showing his supremacy and privilege by mounting himself up onto a pedestal. He needs to put himself higher than others to be recognized and be in the center of attention. The black and white check pattern hat symbolizes his manipulative tendencies, never revealing which side he is on. When confronted, he is ready to attack with his closed umbrella and stomp over others with his bare feet. He will do anything to defend his distorted self-image, even though he is constantly hiding his incompetence underneath the oversized cape.
Isn't that a contradiction in terms?
Oh yeah. Or is it just a double? Isn't it a double negative? Like an empty hole? Isn't a hole always empty? If it's full, it's not a hole anymore.
It would be a full hole.
Well, it would just be something, right? Like if it's the dirt, then it would just be an earth. Uh-oh.
Oh, but I thought you were talking about something that's whole, like an empty hole. Like,
Oh my God.
a person that is something, but they're empty.
Then it's a double negative or whatever you call it, an oxymoron.
And what about you?